Hey guys, Jeff here, bringing you a channel update / year in review. So I've got a few points I want to talk about, update wise, but I'll just quickly do a little bit of a, year in review type thing first. So this year has been pretty slow for the channel. I've had a few periods where I've uploaded a bit more frequently than others, but overall it's been a pretty slow year for the channel. And it's been a good year. I've still gained a good number of subscribers, and I've really enjoyed watching other people's videos. I've really enjoyed making the videos that I have made. Going into 2017, I'm hoping to not necessarily post heaps more, but post more regularly. So instead of having little periods, 3-month periods where I get really excited about the channel and post a whole bunch of videos and then not post videos again for 6 months, I'm hoping that I can sort of keep up a bit more of a steady flow of videos. Some will be like this, where I'm actually videoing. Others will just be little showcases, which are very quick and easy for me to do, and will hopefully keep the content flowing a bit more steadily for 2017. I get into a bit of a Workbench update more now. So first thing is my main PC is broken, which has my editing software on it, so the videos I do make will be kept really short, because at least for the next little while, until I can get my computer fixed, because I'll be uploading the raw video file as opposed to putting it into my editing software and compressing the file size and everything down. So videos will be kept short for the foreseeable future, and maybe get back into some longer stuff and some more complex stuff with like editing and stuff later on next year. Another thing I want to talk about is what I'm currently working on, I'm going to be working on. So I just did a showcase the other day for this Skink Chief. He's the only lizardman model I have left, and he was painted already, but I did a repaint because I sort of felt like painting him up again, and sort of got me excited to paint some more lizardmen, but I'm not really sure when I'll ever get around to doing that. Hopefully next year sometime I can pick up a few models here and there and do some more lizardmen. The other thing I painted up recently, which there'll be a showcase video for either just before this video or just after this video, is my escape and warp fire thrower, which I've been meaning to paint for a long time, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Other than that, I haven't really been painting anything since my 6mm light cavalry. What I've got on me is I don't have all my pictures on me because I moved house a long time ago. I've done videos since I moved, but I don't have the storage space here to store all my miniatures, so most of them are stored elsewhere, and I've just got a bit of this and a bit of that. So I've got one more Skaven model here, and that's the last Age of Sigmar model I have on me. It's a Warp Block Engineer, which I've been meaning to paint for a long time, from the Island of Blood set. So I'll get around to painting him sometime soon, hopefully. Other than that, I've got a handful of character models for Lord of the Rings. This is Pippin, he's Gondor gear. I've got this Gimli, which I much prefer to the Mines of Moria Gimli. And I've got Theoden here. I've got my US paratroopers, all my unpainted ones, and what I've painted so far. So here's my bazooka dudes, and a couple of dudes that are sort of halfway painted. They need their medals and washes and highlights done. And got my Stugs here just because they were in the same box, and I've got them out because I realised I never did a showcase video for them, so I've done that, and that'll be coming up on the channel in the next couple of weeks. Other than that, I've got my 6mm Goths. I've got my whole army here because beauty about 6mm is it doesn't take up much room, so I can have lots of it handy. So I've got just a little bit out here, and then I got the rest of my Goth army in this bag, and then a 6mm side project in this bag. So I've got a little bit of variety on me. I'm going to be picking up some more Age of Sigmar models at some point and bringing them back here. Maybe some Empire figures, maybe a couple more Skaven figures, I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, they're all stored at my old place, so I'll pick some of them up next time I'm there visiting. Yeah, so in the immediate future, you can expect to see a showcase for this guy, all these guys, and my Stugs. And then moving forward, I've got 3 new projects, but all of them will probably be more, all but one of them will probably start more later next year. This one here I plan to do soon because it's to make 2 little playtesting, like mini playtesting armies up, because now some of you might know or might remember a while ago, I've taken them down now, but I put up some dev diaries for a miniatures game I'm working on for 6 mil Ancients, but that's kind of been put on the back burner because playtesting for that is pretty hard with the limited space I got now. But what I've done is, that's going to be on the back burner, but I'm taking the sort of core components of that and putting them into a new game which will use virtually the same mechanics but slightly different, but it's made to be played in a much smaller area with a much smaller force. So my aim is to have it playable on a 2 foot by 2 foot or a 3 foot by 3 foot board, because that's the sort of size I can play at the moment in my current place. So that's what this is. That's going to be 2 playtest armies for that. I'm not sure how much I'll go into that game on the channel. I might do some more stuff on it. I might just show the armies, and then once the rules are closer to being finished, start doing more stuff on it. I'm not really sure, because I'm not really sure what I'll do with the rules yet. Whether they'll be just a rule set for me to play with my friends, or wherever I'll do something more with them. And they're not going to be overly in-depth rules, so I don't really know yet. It's sort of just something I want to do for a bit of fun, because I've always wanted to write a rule set completely from start to finish, so I'm going to do. The other 2 new projects are, like I said earlier, I would like to get some more Lizardman models, but I probably won't do that until probably midway through next year, just because I've got so much already to do and I don't want to keep adding to the backlog. And I also am going to start a new terrain project, which is going to be modular terrain. I've always sort of not been that into modular terrain, but I've been thinking a bit more about it and planning some stuff out, and I'll do some more videos on it at some stage when I get into actually doing it. But pretty much the plan is to use modular terrain because, like I said before, I don't have a lot of room here, and modular terrain I can store in a very small area. I don't have these huge things, and it's pretty versatile, and I can make some pretty interesting boards out of it if everything goes to plan. But the sort of more immediate future and what's going to be happening on the channel as sort of the main thing for 2017 is tying up all my open projects. So people who have followed my channel for a while, or even those that are new and have looked back through my videos, you'll see that I have a lot of open projects. Now it's Project Open Fire, there's my Goth army, there's my Empire army, there's my Skaven, which is closer to being finished than anything else probably. I've got some more of the ring stuff I've been working on. I've got terrain projects that are sort of half completed, and I've got all sorts. So pretty much my plan for 2017 is to there's going to be like sort of, I guess, reorganize the channel a bit and focus on getting projects I've already got started, finished, or at least to a point where they're sort of a bit more, I guess, together. Like, I just sort of do bits and pieces on each thing, and then I don't work on it for ages, and then do bits and pieces again. I kind of want to make it more so I'm either working on things more consistently, even if there is still big gaps in it. Like, maybe I'll paint some Flames of War 1 month, and then do Lord of the Rings the next month, and do Flames of War again a couple of months later, but at least have it so it's sort of more like together, because at the moment I just sort of work on something, get sick of it, move over, work on something else, get sick of it, move over, work on something else, get sick of it, and then nothing ever gets done. And I've got so many unpainted miniatures that I just want to get done, because I would really love to play Flames of War, but I don't want to play it without having my models finished, so I'm going to focus on getting like my US paratroopers done, and then maybe I can focus on getting my German stuff done later. But yeah, essentially I'm going to revamp all the old projects, so you expect to see some videos to do with all my old projects as I sort of get it all sorted out and worked out into how I'm going to do it. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of everything on the channel in 2017. There's going to be some Lord of the Rings stuff. I don't really play the game anymore, which I'll probably do a video about this, but I don't really play the game anymore, but I collect the characters because I love them and I want to paint them. I think they're great models. They're really awesome sculpts, and Lord of the Rings is cool, and the Hobbit's cool. I would like to get some Hobbit miniatures as well. But yeah, I don't really play the game anymore, so I don't know if I'll collect any armies. I do have a Rohan and a Moria army, which I'll finish off, but I don't think I'll collect anything more to do with that. But I'm probably going to be collecting more character models from the movies and books, and I've got GW ones at the moment. I know that other brands other manufacturers do Lord of the Rings models, so maybe I'll get some from other manufacturers as well. I'm not really sure at the moment, but that's what's going to be happening there. Yeah, so that's what you can expect from. I've gone like way longer than I expected to go for this video, and so I'm going to wrap this up. So yeah, on the channel you expect to see a bit of everything going into the future. 6mm, Lord of the Rings, Age of Sigmar stuff, Flames of War, and some terrain stuff in the future. So yeah, there's probably going to be 2 more videos, which will be showcases before the end of the year, and then in January or February I'll start sort of getting into the mode of getting everything else sort of happening. So yeah, as always, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now.